Award for Supportive Housing Development is Trosa East Campus in Durham. An estimated 350,000 women in North Carolina report an addiction to drugs or alcohol, and opioid-related deaths for women in North Carolina have significantly increased in the past decade. For years, Triangle Residential Options for Substance Abusers, also known as Trosa, has helped empower those with substance use disorder and who may be facing homelessness to work toward recovery. Previously, Trosa housed women on campus on its main campus in Durham and off campus in a Trosa-owned building in downtown Durham called the Piat. While the Piat provided needed housing for residents, it had some drawbacks, including limited space and a shared alleyway as the only outdoor space. This location needed renovations, offered little privacy, and was logistically challenging when coordinating travel for residents between the Piat and the classes, medical appointments, counseling, activities, and special events held on the main campus. Enter Trosa East Campus, the recently completed Phase 1 of a multi-phase initiative to construct a new campus on James Street, located across the street from Trosa's main campus in Durham. Called T East for short, this new building's location next to the main campus brings female residents closer together with updated living spaces they can be proud to call home as they work toward recovery. The new campus provides 2 congregate living buildings that house 60 female residents with a total of 60 beds, 25 bedrooms, and 14 showers. Each building is 6,000 square feet, LEED certified, and offers space for a game room, great room, kitchen, foyer, salon, laundry, outdoor recreational space, and covered porches. This new expansion enhances the quality of life for residents, providing greater privacy and personal space, streamlined program operations, and an overall greater sense of security and pride. After all phases are complete, the full design of the campus will include 4 congregate living buildings, 1 community building, and 1 graduate apartment complex for residents who have completed Trosa's program and stay on to help others in their journey. Trosa graduate and Women's Program Assistant Director Susan calls T East a significant improvement. We feel much more comfortable now. We have private space all to ourselves, and that feels much more safe and secure. The changes for our women are amazing. The differences we have now with the new housing and the plan to continue building this campus space for our women are again amazing. Senior resident Caitlin had this to say: positive outcomes of T East? Everything. Everything is positive. There's room to exercise now and enjoy outdoor spaces. I feel much safer now that we are living across from Trosa's main campus. We now have more time and more space to talk and get to know each other in the program. It just feels nicer and more like a home. During planning and construction of T East, the community rallied around the organization and its residents. Trosa consulted the neighborhood where new construction would begin to ensure that neighbors, the city, and the county were on board with the project. Trosa sought community input at every step of planning and construction, including coordination with local neighborhood associations, holding community meetings, and more. Durham residents regard Trosa as one of our local treasures, said Steve School, mayor of the city of Durham. It is an incredibly successful long-term treatment program for people in recovery, and many of those people have taken their place as constructive residents of the Durham community after their graduation from Trosa. We are grateful for the exemplary and hardworking citizens that Trosa has provided to Durham's local workforce. The development has not only enhanced Trosa's housing for female residents, but also improved the outcomes for residents and graduates of the organization. At entry, the majority of the residents have a criminal background and do not have safe, stable housing. Nearly 100% of graduates leave with employment in the community or choose to stay on at Trosa as a postgraduate. 1 year later, graduates continue their success, with 96% of graduates sober after 1 year. 100% with stable housing, and 91% employed. Less than 2% have a new criminal conviction after a year. Regardless of the means and resources that a person begins the program with, they graduate the program with employment, housing, clothes, transportation, meals, and the support of Trosa's network of graduates and staff to help them on their journey. Financing for this project was provided by the North Carolina Housing Trust Fund. Accepting their award is Trosa staff.
Hi, I'm Sandy Alger, Director of the Women's Program here at Trosa, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of all the women, staff, and residents for all your support and help. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Keith Arton, Trosa's President and CEO. On behalf of Trosa's staff and the hundreds of men and women we serve daily, thank you so much for this wonderful honor. First, we'd like to thank the North Carolina Housing Finance Agency for your support of this critical project. We're grateful to NCHFA for their shared mission to help people move forward toward a better life. Many thanks to Trosa's generous donors, our board of directors, community partners, and neighbors. Thank you to our building partners, C.T. Wilson, Coulter Jewel Thames, and MHA Works. They are not just builders, site planners, and architects, but they are true partners and champions for our mission. I'd like to personally thank the amazing staff at Trosa for their hard work in helping people change their lives. And a special thank you to Kevin McDonald, Trosa's founder, who's always looked toward the future, trying to make Trosa a place that could serve everyone better. These new homes will do just that. Finally, I want to thank the Trosa Women's Program, who played an important role in this project. The Trosa Women's Program is truly special. They provided a network of support to our residents that they can call a family, and a campus that they can truly call a home. Thank you for helping us to rebuild lives and reclaim futures.
Thank you.